to say, yeah, I have a dream to make it my living out of it, to make a living out of it. So before it was like I could not afford a GoPro. I could not afford like a real camera. So I used my old Samsung Galaxy S3. It's like I hot glue it inside my helmet. It's like do this, I do this. It's like I could not afford a GoPro, so I do this. Like I hot glue my phone into a helmet like this.
Let go. Feel your heartbeat stuttering slow-mo. Listen, let go. Feel your heartbeat stuttering slow. Feel your heartbeat stuttering slow-mo. In slow-mo.
Ê, xua đây chim ra là kia. Ý là món chừng ngày rồi. Ngày nắng nhom nơi xưa miệp hay máu xưa miệp mà thoát tới plate vô tripod máu hay lợi này khang lên khiêng khang hang lên khiêng quật sen tripod máu mỏng gì tới mà em plate vô tripod máu nơi xưa miệp sen đang pin pin máu đó xưa miệp mỏng thank you họ còn là lên khiêng mình đến xưa miệp tripod lợi ăn bọc mà chân miên cái bát túi miên cái bát thôm miên tăng pháo ăn bọc tăng pháo luôn. I'm gonna cut my hand with this knife. Miên tripod đấy là đặt camera nó lơ là bóng. Bạn anh miên tripod thoát và tripod cùng ăn bỏ này lúc cùng đóng nón rồi đó mạ chân là đắng dồn tay whatever fluid miên fluid hạt bạn này thả thở tận về trong việc các ba việc sẽ thoát video mà người đó này sẽ thoát video mà bây nghe nhắn nhung miên là public speaking event đôi là biết đôi TED Talk chứ có vận tải về small scale small kiểu về tầm hôm tôi chứ mà nữ động tới mà nè hay nhung thời kỳ chơi nhau tên vậy đấy tại trong là YouTube tại trong là chỉ vật bao nhiêu mấy nè ta thường bạch mình tập bộ like hay đây bằng like chỉ YouTuber chẳng nè thì vậy tại trong là họ nắng màu nhiều đúng là nghe nhắn tiếng Việt đó màu và hai chia mong buôn cái lá tới hay chặt mong phải ăn chop đam vậy hay mong vào mùi cái lá chop tôi mình có tiếp đấy chẳng vô tripod này ta hao hay là bấy đạn và cho cháu hay thò nhà đó anh em mơ vềរួមtầm khăn là lại đăng thanh giấy bị ấy vậy đăng là giấy bị ấy câu người ta phê lao giấy khơi mình nữ sợ phê cái lỗ thao khơi mình nữ sợ là vậy lên chơi như thế vậy nè lưỡi tim muối là mình ra la vậy này chưa xa thiên nè chẳng lo tận vậy đặt camera vậy cho mũi camera chẳng ở đây đấy là phê vậy miên mà nữ coi đập món được về tận gì ở đây được phây đấy oh actually like tripod so good yep trường với ai okay xong oh wow cool miền mai tật mẹ mơ tha thoáng các bạn biết vâng nên ló này along sủi phở ló trường với đọ bán bay buồn tăng hay vì mình chóa thôi vì mình chóa thôi được along nhóm vậy đấy này along nhóm chẳng yep họ cũng nó lên khiến hay cho trăm là nghĩa những trăm chụp nên nơi lại nhờ talk nơi camera nơi vấn trăm chụp nên nơi lại vấn chẳng
Hi, I'm ZK Zacko.
Yeah. And Vanessa will come on later. So we'll start with ZK for about 45 minutes, then Vanessa 45 minutes. Hope you stay till the end. So let me introduce the concept behind Creative Talks. I kind of want to make talk to people with art that are artists, but also creative professionals. And I want to show you. I want them to tell you stories about how they've experienced their progression in in their jobs, whether they are designers or like ZK is an adventurer. There's still a lot of creativity behind every one of his videos and his adventures. So today, I'm going to be the moderator, and ZK will be answering questions after the talk. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. So first off, ZK, can you tell us what you do and why you do it?
Okay, cool. So everyone, my name is Jacqueline Wan. I'm an adventure vlogger. So I started to be a vlogger like 6 years ago. But before I don't know, like I just like a normal. I have a 9 to 5 normal job. So but I always love motorcycles. So when I was a kid, I was like Cambodia is like back in 1995, 1997 something. It's like the whole village, we have only like 2 black and white TV. So we gather around to like watch TV show or watch something else. Like I still remember the channel 11, Apsara channel, they play MotoGP race. So every Saturday evening, afternoon, like 3 p.m, they play like the MotoGP. So I was a kid, I was like, wow, I like how they do it, how they like put the knee on the ground, like race like that. So I just love it, but I don't know like what I really love. So I just like love to watch it. And yeah, I start riding both bicycle and motorcycle at the same time at 4. So I still like being on 2-wheel, it's just like me since I was a kid. And I work 9 to 5. I just like got inspired by YouTubers from England, from London. It's like he's like riding around the town and make videos and then make a living out of it. And I love it because I love motorcycle and I love riding. So it's like I just like, yeah, I have a dream to make it my living out of it, to make a living out of it. So before it was like I could not afford a GoPro. I could not afford like a real camera. So I used my old Samsung Galaxy S3. It's like I hot glue it inside my helmet. It's like do this, I do this. It's like I could not afford a GoPro, so I do this. Like I hot glue my phone into a helmet like this, and I ran around making videos and speaking like broken English. So yeah, I do that for like whole year, and then I like save up for a GoPro. My first GoPro was like the GoPro Hero 2, the second hand one, the used one. So it's like putting the camera on, riding around Phnom Penh, being like a weirdo. People like freak out, like see something stick out of the helmet. Like people freak out. So, and you know, like my co-worker in my last job, they was like, yeah, you're stupid. Don't do that. You are like professional. Be professional or something like that. My boss told me that. So it's like I use all my like incomes. Like I got like a normal jobs like like normal income, but I use it all like to fund my channel, to fund my travel, you know. It's like I work 5 days a week, and then the 2 days off I got on the weekend, it's like I go to Cambodia, I go to Siem Reap, I go to wherever I can go and make video out of it. So it's like, yeah, I start from there, and then one day it's like after like I do my YouTube thing for like 3 years, it's like one Friday morning, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna quit my job. So it's like I wrote on my Facebook page, it's like, yeah, I'm the first motor vlogger, travel, adventure vlogger, something like that. It's like, if you have any brand who want to support me, who want to work with me, call this number. And then I went to a meeting. Out of the meeting, I got a call from the guy who owned this brand, the top one all. So it's like, he called me, it's like, do you have time to come and meet me on lunchtime? I said, yes. And then I went and met him, and we talked about like how we can work together, and he asked me like, when you can start? I said, tomorrow. So I came back to my office, closed my laptop, went to the HR department, resigned. So everyone freaked out. It's like, what the fuck is happening? What's wrong with you? So even like my boss is like, he's freaked out when I hand him the resignation letters. It's like, what happened? What's wrong? So it's like, nothing wrong. I just like, I'm free, and then I close my laptop, put my laptop in the back, walk out singing.
Wait, can you tell them what were you doing, or what was your job before?
I was a event organizer for Japan Tobacco International. Yeah, the Mavis and Winston and Camel, the cigarette. Yeah, so yeah, I was event organizer. So it's like, yeah, I quit my job, travel full time. You know, like asking brand to support me, and then start to travel. Like my mission is to project Cambodia beauty on 2 wheels, exactly, like not on car, not in car, by plane, but motorcycle. So I just like, I call a series, I run a video series, like YouTube video series. I call it daily observation, but actually I make it weekly. It doesn't make sense. It's like daily observation, but like I release it once a week, like 1 episode a week, like every Saturday, Friday. So it's like I do that, keep doing that, ask brand to support me, and so Cambodian people like, oh, you don't have to like go to Maldives to see like beautiful ocean or beautiful beach. We have it in Single Wheel. It's like I tell people to like travel and spend money in your own country to like support the local business and to like make the economy run better, you know. It's like we have mountain, we have the sea, we have the waterfall. So like don't start to travel outside yet. Travel your own country, know your own country. It's like something like that. And then this year my travel, like my funding got a little bit better, so I can travel outside the country. So I went to Vietnam. I took a 48-hour bus from Phnom Penh directly to Hanoi. I was like bus by bus, like sleep, eat, breathe in the bus. Until like I reached Hanoi, I met a friend, looked for a bike, so I bought a bike, a $200 bike. I ride back down from Hanoi, like all along Vietnam, come back to Cambodia, and then yeah, I got like, I call it daily observation Vietnam, and I release it every day. So it's like 24 hours, like I ride for 12 hours, edit video for 4 hours, uploading video for another 4 hours. Basically, I sleep for like 2-3 hours a day. So it's like riding, filming, editing, not sleeping, and then do it all over again. It's like for like almost like 18 days. So I come back from that series and I post it on Facebook, both Facebook and YouTube, and I switch from speaking English to speak like to Khmer, because like I want to like, my mission that I went to Vietnam was that I want to show people that you don't have to have a lot of money to travel. And don't lock yourself in one place. You have to travel, you have to see people, you have to talk to people, something like that. It's like don't buy stuff, use the money by experience. Like travel more, buy less stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's just stuff. So it's like my mission was that. So the series got successful, so a lot of people follow me, know me, And then I got sent to Laos by all of this brand because like they love my adventure in Vietnam. They want me to go to Laos, so I just went back from Laos for like a week. I went to Laos for 30 days. So I make the same things, like I travel, riding, making videos like daily, like not sleeping again. That's like 12-hour riding, 10-hour riding, and then like editing, the whole process all over again. But I'm like, yeah, I love it because like it's like my dream job. Like I wake up in different bed like almost every night. It's like sometimes like I walk into the wall because I don't recognize the room because like the different rooms. You wake up, you walk into the wall like bam, oh this is different room. I'm in different place. It's like I love it. It's like that's what like the fuel like behind my and what I'm doing. So yeah.
That's great. Boss. Great. Okay. Well, you were talking about how you shifted from English to Khmer. In your first videos, well, in the many videos that you started putting on YouTube, how many years did you speak in English?
4.
And then suddenly you switched to Khmer.
Yeah, because like when I do videos in Cambodia, I want the world to see Cambodia and to understand what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to like speak in English, because everyone speaks English, most of the people all over the world, so they can understand what I'm trying to tell them. So when I switch back to Khmer, because I want Khmer people to understand me about traveling outside the country, like how to cross the border, how to find a place to stay, how to like manage your budget, talk to people, how to make friends, how to be safe, something like that. So if I speak English, they still can understand me, but not fully understand me. So I thought like it was a good idea to speak in my own language, so we can like connect it better. Yeah. So that's why I switched it to Khmer.
So now your mission is to promote Cambodia to Khmer people. Do you think are you going to switch back to English one day?
Right now I'm trying to like find a balance between both languages. So I try to like speak Khmer when I want to focus on Khmer people on something. So it's like I'm still trying to find a balance between Khmer and English in my vlog. Yeah.
One question I always I never actually asked you, but you traveled so many places in Cambodia, especially you've told me about places where you can find mines, dangerous places. What were your favorite places that maybe you could recommend us that we, as foreigners or even
okay.
Khmer people, we don't know?
So I have many favorite places. So I can't even choose because they're all beautiful. So just like in this photo, I took it on the island between Cambodia water and Vietnam waters. So this island is actually like really small, maybe like 3 times bigger than the Republic, than this. So really is small, but the people over there, they work for marine like conservation. So I just go there, help them to film something that they do. So it's like I have a lot of places. This is
okay, well, why don't we go through some of the photos?
yeah. So this is like one place that I like. It's called Gok Access. It's in Cai. It's 45 minutes from Cai. So, but it's not accessible to tourists because it's a conservation place. Something. This is like in Vietnam, in Da Nang. This is in Koh Kong. It's like this beach is beautiful, but not a lot of people over there. It's like this. Yep. Yeah. This one is, oh my god. Yeah. So this one is in Koh Kong. It's also like I like it because you can camp. You can do like it's not a lot of people. Basically, it's like no people. So you can like go there, camp a night, a full night, and then you went to this place. This place is also cool. It's like I recommend you guys to go there. It's called Arang. Have you ever heard of Arang?
Is it northwest?
It's in the south in Koh Kong province. It's called Arang. It's actually like really need a lot of funding to like build school and something like that because people over there like they don't access to like clean water, to electricity, to basically the basics need. So yeah, if you guys go there, it's like it's gonna help them a lot. So the place is called Arai.
How do you spell Arang?
Yeah, in English it's like Areang.
A-R-E-N-G.
Yeah, Arai.
So what do you like about this place exactly?
It's beautiful, like it's untouched. It has like waterfall, a lot of waterfall, just like this one. So you can see, I look at over there because like in my photo, I don't want people to look at my face because I want people to look what I'm looking at. So it's like, that's why I'm taking photos that style. So it's like over there, it's like actually the river is like over there. It's like a lot of waterfall like down the stream. It's really beautiful. You can like go there, camp at night, and spot crocodile, like wild crocodile and wild elephant, wild tigers. So basically, like tiger, crocodile, elephant is everywhere out there. Yes.
So isn't that too dangerous for?
You have to have a local guide.
Okay.
You have to have a local guide. So yeah, it's dangerous when you go alone.
So did you go with a guide?
No. Yeah, I went there by myself, and you know, like off-roading the road is really bad. But I went there and used my sport bike. I was stupid, I know. So it's like I used my sport bike. So this is so like the road was really bad. It's 75 kilometers from the national road, and I spent a day just to go in, and then a day just to go out. So basically, like a day to go in and a day to go out. So that's really hard. It's like hardcore off-roading. So, but right now the road is improved because a lot of local they start to know the place. Because yeah, it's also my mission. You know, I go there, I make videos so people are aware of the place, and people start to go there, and then they build road. It's just like to have electricity, to have like the phone service. Because like when I was there was none. There was none of that. There was like no electricity, no clean water, no phone service, nothing. Just like people living their life in the forest, in the jungle. So it's like it's really cool. I love that. Like to me, I don't like a big city.
And what about this one?
This one is like when I do the adventure. This one is actually when it's like I start to challenge myself. It's like I wanted to know like how far I can go in one day. So I take a bike and I ride randomly around Cambodia. Within like I start in 6 a.m. in the morning and then finish at 6 p.m. in the afternoon, in the evening. So I did 1,300 kilometers in one day. Like the whole country in one day. So it's like I start in Phnom Penh, go to Ndogre, Rotnagiri, like the loop, Stung Trang, and then Prem here, and then Siem Reap, and then go to the Thai border, and then go around to Battambang, and then come back to Siem Reap. It's like one day. It's like this is the challenge, and then after the challenge, I went down south, do the hardcore off-roading through the mountain, and then I camped over that was like my one of my favorite adventures because I didn't know the road. It's like I didn't know the road. I just like went from Pusat province down to Kokong through the off-roading, like through the village road, not national road. Basically, there's no road on the Google map. Just like asking people and pointing fingers. So it's like, yeah, it's like, Ripsutu, like, hello, uncle, I want to go to this. Do you know the road? They were like, keep going over there. So it's like something like that. So I spent 2 days and 1 night alone with a bike on the mountains. Like I got stuck in the mud, and then people came running from the field, helped me out to like push the bike out of the mud, and then something like that. And then at night, you know, like at night, I was riding at night and then climbing up the hill. So my headlight is going over there. It's like it's pointing like on the tree, and then I was like going uphill like that. And then when my headlight starting to go down to the road again, I saw 2 figures. Like I saw a ghost. It's like what the fuck? And then the first thing, like my reaction was like fuck. And what I did first is start recording on my GoPro. And like I thought like this is gonna get like 30 million views. Because I seen ghosts, like I think I saw a ghost. And and then like I was riding toward the figures, two figures, and then I like when they got close, they were just like a kid came out from school wearing the school uniform, which is white, like white shirt, you know, and it's not that late in the evening. It's just like 7 p.m. something like that. But inside the forest, like yeah, 7 p.m. is like no light at all. You can't even like see your own fingers when you look like that. When you have like do this, you can't even see your own fingers. So it's like only my headlight like this. So I was like riding alone at night in somewhere that I don't know for like until like 10 or 11. So I was looking for a place to camp, and then I just like camp at the people farm for one night. And in the morning I woke up. I just realized I camped under the avocado farm. It was like, oh, I never see avocado tree before. And then I took some and then continue my journey on like until like I reached the sea. Like that's it's gone. It was like it was like my
This photo, here's a BMW. That was sponsored by
Top One.
Top One. Okay. But what's interesting is that he didn't take this BMW to Vietnam.
Yep, I didn't take it.
Right? So he rode
On the wind.
on the wind.
For like I didn't take the BMW to Vietnam because I think that it's too fancy. I rode it for like 6 months, 7 months, and I told myself, no, that's not my style. It's too fancy. It's too easy. So it's too easy. So I like talked to my boss and like, hey, maybe I don't need the bike anymore. So I just need money to go outside the country. So yeah, I ditched the BMW and ride Honda Beat.
Maybe like a few more photos and then we'll have like questions from the audience. Is that okay? Yeah.
So this is my first bike that I talk about, the one that I save money and then bought it, and I start from this bike, the CBR 150R. So yeah, I was so proud of it because like I love it since I was a kid, you know, like sport bike, and I always have scooter, not real motorcycle. So when I got my first real motorcycle, like by my own money, I was like, yeah.
So how long did you ride this motor?
Currently, this one has almost 100,000 kilometers on the meter. So I did 100 something kilometers in Cambodia, and I just did 8,000-ish kilometers on my Honda Wing. So yeah, that's the total. Oh, this photo has a story behind. So I went to Kohrong, and then I heard that like in the middle of the island it has one waterfall. So I thought to myself like, hey, this is probably a good episode to like go and find the waterfall by myself. And the waterfall is actually like a 30-minute walk when you have a guide. So I didn't hire anyone. I just like look at the map as people and then go there and then got lost for 9 hours. So I was hiking for 9 hours in my short and tank top with that backpack and with only that water for 9 hours alone inside like the island, and it was like raining, the storm, you see the cloud, it was raining all day long, and I couldn't like see the sun. I couldn't find out like where the north is. So yeah, I just luckily like I brought this watch which just has the compass, so I just like follow the north. Yeah, 9 hours. So I learned my lesson. Sometimes you have to have a guide. Yeah. So I'm not recommended you guys to do that. So this one I took in Vietnam. It's called Ivory Pass. It's really beautiful. That's like I watch Top Gear, the car show, and they do the special episode in Vietnam. It's like, whoa, I need to do this too. That's really cool, and it's next to my country. Why not? So yeah, on the wing, 18 days. So yeah, all of the 18 days that I spent in Vietnam, I only use $250. So I ask people for a place to stay. I work at a bar in exchange of the place to stay. I sleep with a dog. I sleep, sleep at people's house, people's yard, something like that. And you know, I normally when I travel, I don't have 3 meals a day because I have to like skip 1 meal or 2 meals, like switch it back to gasoline. So basically, I buy food for my motorcycle, not me.
So where's your next adventure then?
Yeah, I just did 5,000 kilometers from Laos. So next one is gonna be 10,000 kilometers. But I don't know where to. But I'm thinking of the Everest base camp. So yeah, I want to be the first Cambodian to do that. Yeah, so yeah, Mount Everest, but not to the summit, but just the base camp. Maybe the summit. I don't know. Maybe.
9 hours.
9 hours.
More.
Maybe 100 hours. I don't know. So it's like I'm looking for a place between like within 10,000 kilometers. Maybe Mount Everest or maybe Bali on a motorcycle. Put a bike on a boat, put a bike on the ferry, put a bike on everything to like get to Bali. I don't care. I just like want to get my bike to Bali, take a photo, come back home.
So we're gonna show a little clip of his previous travel in Laos.
Yep. So this is one of my episodes in Laos. Like I went to a place called That Fun. That in Laos it means waterfall. So the waterfall fan. So like, yeah. With my motorcycle jacket and then went to the waterfall. So I ask people to like help me film because I travel alone.
So you always travel with your Cambodian flag?
Yeah.
How does it feel? How do you feel there?
I feel so proud. So like it's like that day is like I had my best shot. I have my best shot.
So what's going on here?
So basically like now it's rainy season. So the water is really dangerous. But like you see like you can see like only me and that guy was stupid enough to go down. But yeah, all for the shot. And I can't hear for 2 days after this. My ears ringing like ding.
That's from rain or from the waterfall?
From a waterfall. So like the wind is pushing like this. Like the waterfall actually not going straight, it's going like this way. Let's try to like hold it like this. Yeah, I will like bring the big flag. Like next time, bigger flag. Yeah.
Alright, well, that sums it all. Thank you for coming. If anybody has some questions, please go ahead and ask ZK.
So any question, guy?
Well, actually, I have a personal question.
Okay.
What is the craziest crash that you've been into?
Oh, the craziest crash. So it was in Laos, and I have evidence here. So it's just like in Laos, you know, I hate the view sometimes. It was so beautiful that it was distracting me. I was like, yeah, so beautiful, and then it crashed. I was going to Luang Prabang, and actually like. This is the photo I took after I crashed. So you can see my pen is ripped. So I was going from Quang Nguyen to Luang Prabang, and the road is really dangerous. You know, like the mountain road is really small and dangerous, and a lot of big container truck and big truck. And it was raining all day. So every time I go somewhere, it's always raining. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I went to that city, hell, and then people say that yesterday it was sunny. So maybe because of me, I don't know. So it's like I went downhill, and I was looking at the view, and it's like, yeah, so beautiful. And then I realized that I was going downhill way too fast, and then I hit the rear brake a little bit too hard, and then my rear tire gave out. I slide down the hill for like me sliding like 15 or 20 meters, and the bike is actually further than me, for like 30 or 35 meters. So it's really long, maybe like across the street over there. It's really long. It's like, and the spark everywhere, and then I start to go into like Superman mode. Like I see everything in slow motion. So I was like looking for my GoPro while I sliding out down the road. So it's like, yeah, and then I saw my hand. It's like, it's too bad because I just took off my glove because it was raining and the gloves feel uncomfortable. So I took them off, put it on the bike, and then I crashed. It's like I saw my hand slowing down and touch the asphalt like this. I pick it up immediately, so I saw it in slow motion, all of everything. But I knew that I'm gonna be okay somehow. But all I worried about is like my gear, my laptop, my cameras and everything, because I tied it down on the bike. But yeah, it was so lucky because nothing broken like beside my knee. So yeah, it's craziest because when I stood up, I realized I only have like maybe this much road until the cliff. It's like the road is like this, going downhill, and then it's bent. And when I slide, I didn't realize that, and then I wake up, the cliff is just over there, across the table, and I was like, whoa, I almost died. And the first thing that I do is to find my GoPro and vlog about it. And then after I vlog about it, I just like start to clean it up with alcohol and dust and stuff like that. And you know, like my what is this thing called on the bike? It's like you put the feet on, it's like bent like this. So I clean my wound with alcohol, and then you know, alcohol and wound, it's like it's really sting. So it's like, yeah, and then I like kick my bike, like bam, and this is like going back to the original shape, and then I just like continue on without the clutch. You know, like the clutch is broken, the clutch levers is broken. So it's like, yeah, I just like pull it like this. So I just like pull the clutch like this. Actually, it's do this, but I just like pull it like this. And I rode like that for another 75 kilometers like through the rain and through the night. Got to Luang Prabang. Yeah, so that was the craziest and the recently crash.
Maybe one question, I don't know, one or two more.
My question was, obviously, with all your riding, you have to have some sort of knowledge about mechanics as well, because
Yeah.
when you break down in the most remote places, you've only got you. So have you learned?
I can fix something on the bike, but not inside. Like I know how the machine works, but even though you don't know how to fix it, you have to have the spare part. So it's like the brake lever broken, something like that, and in the tube leak, I can do something like that. I can remove the rear brake, I can remove the rear tire, I can remove the front tire, I can like, switch something around, I can like do something like that. But yeah, in Laos, I explode my engine twice. I rode it too much. I didn't realize that the bike was tired because I didn't. And she just, bam, the piston actually explode. I heard like bam. I was like, I realized, yeah, I fucked up. So yeah, so I know how to work with mechanical a little bit, not much, but a little. And that, like, go on. So I'm something like this. Like people always asking me that question, like, what if your bike broke down in the middle of the nowhere? I said, I wait for a car or truck to help me out. So people start to ask me another question. What if there's no truck? So I camp over there. So say, yeah, I mean I can camp over there and wait for 2 days. It's gonna be one truck, yeah, 2 days. Because power people. So yeah, I'm not really afraid of that. And you know, when something go wrong, I always thought like, yeah, I'm gonna have one good episode.
Okay. Well, we'll take a 5-minute break.
One more person. Right there. Okay. You can maybe ride your scooter to Bali, go across on the loop, go across Malaysia.
Yeah. Actually, like I start to learn about that route. You know, like from Cambodia to Thailand, and then do like one curve around Thailand, cross to Malaysia, and then cross to Singapore, put the bike on the ferry, cross to Sumatra, something like that. But I need a lot of paperwork and money.
Where do you feel shoulders or your ass when you're riding these things?
People call me Iron Ash, Iron Butt. Yeah. So yeah, in Vietnam, it's like I make an inner joke with my viewer. It's like I always talk about my butt. So in Laos, I always talk about my engine broken or something like that. So right now I call my viewer, it's like Team Rock Rock. It's like Team, I don't know Rock Rock in English, but it's like it's really, how to say it? It's like in English, like really adventurous. So yeah, Iron Butt. You're gonna have one when you ride like more than like $1,000, like $100,000. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I can even feel my butt. It's like it's not there. It's just not there.
Okay. Thanks, ZK. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll continue with Vanessa, which has a lot of things to say too. So stick around.
So yeah, thank you guys. Hope you guys.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you will be fine. Yeah, so ឥឡូវហ្នឹងការនិយាយរបស់ខ្ញុំចប់ហើយនៅសល់ Vanessa ហើយបន្ទាប់ពីហ្នឹងទៅគឺថ្ងៃស្អែកគឺមានកម្រងទៅគេងនៅ hostel មួយឈ្មោះ Lobby គេអញ្ជើញខ្ញុំទៅគេងនៅហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវនេះ